The fragile economic conditions make next week's budget balancing act more difficult. But the Treasurer's work is done, and the list of people who'll bear some pain to achieve his surplus is getting longer. From Canberra, here's political correspondent Greg Jennett.
Autumn at Treasury. And what's left of Wayne Swan's money tree after weeks of pruning will be unveiled on Tuesday.
Well, there's no doubt that we've got to have belt tightening across the board. Returning to surplus is really important. It actually matters around the kitchen table.
It will matter for those on welfare. Extending a back-to-work scheme for people on single parenting payments will push thousands onto the dole once their children turn 8. It'll leave them $120 a fortnight worse off, but save the budget hundreds of millions of dollars a year from 2013.
Really important that everybody has the opportunity to get into work, to get the training, to get the childcare.
Tony Abbott's not saying no.
For fit working age people, they should be at work, preferably working for a wage, but if not, working for the dole.
But nor in what it calls this age of entitlement is the Coalition saying yes.
The government's always keen to take a baseball bat to families, whereas it never gives itself a smack across the chops.
Budget cuts will also hit travelling pensioners. From 2013, the amount of time someone can be overseas while still getting their payments will be reduced from 14 weeks to 6.
It will be a Labor budget. It will be driven by Labor values.
And ahead of the budget, a missing piece of the carbon tax has fallen into place. The list of what the government calls the big polluters is public, naming the companies who'll pay almost $8 billion for their permits. Not all companies are on it yet, just 248 so far, including the big miners, energy companies, steel makers and even city councils. The list will grow, but may not reach the original estimate.
We've always said, it'll be about 500 or under 500. I'm quite confident it's going to be under 500.
It's the world's biggest carbon tax. It's coming in at the worst possible time.
And it's coming in 8 weeks' time. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.